You don't need to hold the mic.
Watch me fake them out and pretend like this mic isn't actually working. All right, we got a new microphone here, guys. But nobody's here, so nobody knows.
It's past the bedtime.
I'm the wrong thing.
No, you're good.
1.
There you go.
What mic? Oh, there we go. Yeah, so I'm holding a mic now, so it should sound a little bit better. You let me know. You woke me up. It's the same stream. I was just on here.
The notifications on certain phones, dude, like the vibration shakes the house.
Now I have a mic to drop. That's right. So I have a 458 in stock, and I got the 488 to rent. Slight echo, huh? I'll be honest with you guys. This mic, when I was trying to do it, it was like error, so this mic's not doing anything. But in related news, I can change the color on the thing behind me.
Well, if you're gonna do it, you gotta like get it right.
Where is it? Okay, I'm not changing the color. I was just talking a big game.
Here,
knock yourself out. Yeah, no,
there we go. Look at that.
Yeah, oh, there we go. Now we're changing. Now it's like a disco party back there. So I got some of the lights, the low voltage lighting hooked up here in the whiskey layer. Got my chandelier up here. Need the couch, need the cushions, but we're getting there. No color I like. I'm not feeling the purple. Okay, well, purple's good.
Just set the mood.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think red actually looks not on camera though. White looks better on camera.
Was I not plugged in? I was totally plugged in. Interesting. I put a lot of weight on politics, depending on what station they're watching. Connection unstable. Please wait while we try to reconnect. I've never had that in my life.
What network are you connected to?
Our network is like 400 up, 400 down on every floor. So, which is good on
That's
a
good.
Like straight up ubiquity dream machine.
Yeah, what's the
like,
packet log? Now I'm gonna like remember my background's IT. Like we actually need to look at this and see if we have
Shram dialed that in. That's his thing.
Yeah, but what if he just messaged me? He said, "Yeah, it's good."
No, he's like, hey, well, you were gone. I said,
that is a little creepy.
Yeah, he's like totally in tune with my network. Okay, there's a couple of bottles up there. Some of them are empty. I gotta keep filling this place up. No, it's the mic's been fine all along. People are just paying us, and the echo is because of the room we're in. But if I shut the doors, the echo gets worse. So I'll just keep the doors open.
Wow, whoever GC did this room.
I mean, it wasn't designed around the echo, and the glass is what causes the echo. Salute. Where are you coming? It's got to be from like Europe somewhere. Best fun supercar run for the day weekend. If you've never driven one before, nice Ferraris. That was good. The Ferrari 458, so it was a good experience. I had I'm just going through the trip. Just got a ticket in Utah, and the ticket was for 43 over the limit.
It's rookie numbers.
Rookie numbers. The cost of a D-Rock is here. Wow, I haven't seen D-Rock in a while. The cost of a 43 over the limit in a 65 in Utah.
Haven't seen one of your moderators in a while.
Yeah, no, moderator. He must have a job. And plus, I'm not very consistent with the Friday night thing recently. I got to turn up the YouTube again. Just life has gotten in the way. Just dialed in and start posting
straight to 11.
So what was I going to say? So yeah, I got a ticket for 108 and a 65, and that was $600 online.
It's cheap.
It seems cheap, but it's like one of the more expensive speeding tickets. Like I think I've paid cheaper reckless tickets than $600.
Well, Wisconsin caps out at like 3 or 5. It's like amazing.
Yeah, well, in certain states, it's like usually it's like exactly it's whatever $120. Like everybody always pleads out of a speeding ticket, so they make the speeding tickets low, and everyone pleads out to like a seatbelt ticket for $450.
Well, I mean, like
So, yeah,
oh, Wisconsin's like, oh, your ticket's $350 or $305 or whatever it is. I'm just gonna pay this. Like, have
Yeah.
a good day. Like, no points on my license either because I'm a New Yorker. The cop's like amazed, like, oh, you're not upset about this? I'm like, no, this is amazing.
sorry, been busy with my business beyond belief. I love that. Not a bad problem to have, but you've been missing your lives. There you go.
What business you got?
I don't know what business D-Rock does actually.
That's weird. That's weird.
This mic is juiced. Great clarity. Could pick up a ghost talking shit in another dimension. Wow. That guy's in tune with his shit. But yeah, $600 is $600 is a large. It's a hefty ticket. I was not expecting it. I was expecting like $300, but that was the only ticket we received the entire trip. So I'll take it. We got pulled over at 110 in Nevada. That was with Tiara driving, and I was able to talk my way out of that.
How
I was to talk her way out of that.
Yeah, I was gonna say you talked somebody else out of their
I
ticket,
talked her
but took
way.
your own.
So like this
priorities.
This is a I got a good video of this. Hold on. And this is just a video clip.
No. You can say this live where she freaked out or not.
I'll show you her face.
That's all that matters. Was it similar to the face at Nolan?
Probably worse.
Okay. Probably worse.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
But we don't talk about that.
We don't gotta talk about it.
It's actually funny because here's the ready. Wait.
Jersey. That's what I did. The sergeant here. Okay. So you take her in jail, get her to jail. That's all these cards. Is there anything you do?
So this is Tiara's face.
That's what I did. The sergeant here. Okay. So
Ready?
All right. First of all,
get her to jail.
That's her face when the cop says, "I'm taking you to jail." That's the jaw drop of like, I'm about to go to prison. And that's where Ferrari steps in. I was like, all right, pal.
all right, pal.
So-
Stop being a fucking asshole. Sorry.
So we to use the language, we took it from that, from the "I'm taking you to jail." Let's see what I can pull together here.
Imagine doing 100 in the desert, where the only thing you could kill is a cactus.
Now, look, it's so we took it from there, and I got it down to, where is, let's see what we got. So we took it from there. I got it down from we're taking you to jail to like, I'm just going to give you guys tickets. And it went from tickets to warnings to like, let's take a selfie.
Oh, that was a nice cop.
Yeah.
He ended up being a nice cop.
That week, and we took the same picture. I don't know if I gotta find.
Oh,
I suck at tagging her. I don't know. Let's see if she posted it. She posted it in her story. So then, like, the cop ended up coming out with us, and it was fun. So we had a good time. But then I got pulled over. I couldn't talk my own ticket out. And the best I can come up with was like, how much did damage in the McLaren cost? I don't know yet, but it was not cheap. The windshield is $7,500. The front end paint is probably significant. Yeah. So we'll work on that. That may be an insurance claim. That may be a check I want to write. Hey, Rob, get off your phone. What bottle do I need to bring to enjoy in your man cave? I don't know. They don't know you. I don't really invite a lot of people to the man cave. He's invited.
You bring the cheapest bottle of whiskey possible.
Who is the Count Dracula friend? I like that one.
There we go.
One bottle. Two bottles. How's the house coming along? Good. So the house inside looks pretty much done. Outside looks unfinished. Looks construction site.
Oh, it looks beautiful outside. Don't worry. Guys.
But I've got the siding coming. Well, the siding's outside, but the trim work for the siding, which is holding me up, I'll be getting next week. So it'll actually look like a house in the next like 2 weeks.
See, they said hardy board also.
What's
See,
that?
I thought you were on hardy board also,
No,
but he
not
went
hardy plank.
full baller.
Yeah, we want cedar. And cedar's
I
expensive.
didn't know the house I'm looking at is cedar too. I'm very proud.
Yes, cedar is like it's more architecturally and historically significant than hardy board. Remember you showing the plans years ago? I did.
You know what I just watched?
What's that?
Jimbo's video of the house like half, not even half done, like 10% done. I didn't realize the video existed. He was giving a little tour.
Oh, when he came over?
Yeah, when he came over, it was like 10%.
When he bought his new Mercedes, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, you're offering him parts off your car.
Yeah. Let's see. Why didn't you pick the home-built Ariel Adam looking car for sorted? I don't remember that one. We had 190. What's that?
Can you ban that person?
Oh, Samantha
Yeah,
Sullivan
she
on the
banned
banner. It's one chick on here. Let her be.
How do you know? Could be a catfish.
It could be a catfish. I do know a Samantha Sullivan. Though. I think we were at the dinner with her like 24 hours ago.
Once again, how do you know? She's
Yeah.
a catfish?
Could be a fake account though. Rip her inbox. Yeah,
There you
guys,
go.
go rip her inbox.
There you
Samantha Sullivan, authenticated, real woman. So, how about it? The OG vet needs an engine. We covered that earlier, or in the previous, before we rebooted.
go. 12 LS?
No, not the V12 LS. I was talking with those guys, and it was like 40 grand. And I'm like, I'm sort of tired of spending money. Nope.
I'll give you like $4 towards it.
$4, sure. It's not my thing, but I would go down. I'm always down. If I'm not busy that month, I do a lot of traveling. So if it's something where I'm traveling a lot that month, for me to squeeze another 2 or 3 days for that may be tough. But if I am not traveling a lot that month, I'll squeeze it out. We pass Matt and the SR.
See?
Nice. Yeah. And first get a ticket, they both get. I don't think they do well.
Well, as in they probably go to jail and not get it.
Yeah. Well, no, they both probably get off.
Oh.
So like, no ticket, no ticket, no ticket. Oh, I'll let you go on this one. And I was like, why are you letting her go? Like, and like she was like, I just didn't want her to get arrested, but they sort of wanted to get a ticket. Like, you gotta embrace the tickets. Favorite bottle behind me. I like Blue Label. Blue Label up there, blended Scotch. No, it's good though. The Whistle Pig 18 is my favorite. I don't have it here though. I've got
like 3 AD bottles behind you right now.
Go ahead.
2. Yeah, 2.
I got
It's one of them mine.
2 of the 12s. You can have it. I got cases of that stuff.
Yeah, some 15.
I got the 15s.
What's in the clear bottle?
It's empty.
Oh.
I didn't put it. The guy,
Air,
the guy,
air.
the guy who put the lights up there is the guy who.
He's faking his bottles now.
No, it's the guy. The guy who put the lights up is the guy who shuffled it around. I've got the Glenlivet 15. I like the Yamazaki that's upstairs. That's always a good drink. Carson Brindle, welcome, dude. Hey, Rob, how does the salt wall in your sauna turn out? Any thoughts on the CNC motorcars thing? So you see, a lot of people, I was traveling when that CNC motorcars thing went down. I did not do a video on it yet. I didn't even look into it.
All right. You see what's happening here.
Oh, with the eyebrows now?
No. See
What?
the name?
What?
My own sister.
This man needs to get thinner eyebrows. It's the eyebrows. Is that the Dracula thing too? Is it the eyebrows and the hair.
It's the Dracula thing. You know what it is? Yeah.
So we have 2 women in here. Is she single?
She's single.
2 single women in here, guys.
Going for her master's degree.
All
so
the that's too
please
smart
take
for you
her
guys.
away.
No, too good for you.
Cybersecurity, please.
Yeah.
All yours.
The CNC motor cars thing, I got to look up. The salt wall is not here yet. I got to get the siding on my house first. I got to put a new motor on my Corvette, and I got to buy a daily driver. The salt wall and the thing that was holding me up, like bringing certain things in, if I'm not ready for the rest, sucks. So I've been trying to get just the straight up lumber for my sauna so we can cut it and make the sauna, but nobody really sells that. So everybody wants to sell it to you as like a kit. So I've got to figure out how to get, and like, I'm like, oh, I can just go to the lumber yard and order the clear cedar that I want and hope it's okay. But if I put it in, I've wasted thousands of dollars in cedar and the labor and everything to put it in when it's not the right stuff. So I like dealing with the lumber company, with the sauna companies, and I think I'll just have them cut it to size and then we'll just install it over here. When I do that, then I'll add the salt wall to that. But like that stuff, the salt wall is like three days worth of lead time. The lumber is what's going to take a while.
Cut down some of your biggest trees.
No, it's not that. It's the actual like sauna lumber is specific. It's like red cedar, like western red cedar, eastern red cedar, or they've got pine. There's a couple of different types you can go with, but yeah,
You can't get like that IKEA sawdust.
no, exactly. You're not doing that particle board. But the steam room is done, so that's good.
Your 360 is worth about $6,000.
6,000 for what?
Your 360.
Probably a little bit more than 6, but maybe 8. Yeah,
there you go.
Probably 8 grand.
There you go. So Christian just reach out. He'll sell it to about $8 grand.
Where can I find a 360 for 60 grand, no finance? So you can get them. A 360, you can get like a 99 or 2000 coupe, or any of the 360s with like big miles, like 50,000+ miles. You should be able to get no finance. Oh, forget the financing, but you should be able to buy it for 60 grand. However you ultimately pay for it, nobody cares as long as you can you agree on the price.
Because I feel like every car is worth way more.
No, every car is up. I think there's still going to be $60,000 Ferraris out there. I hope so. I mean, I hope not, because then my shit goes up in value. But
Yeah, you might get rid of your shit right now.
I wouldn't. I'm going to swap this to a stick and keep it for a while.
We'll swap it.
Yeah. When the clutch goes, I've been waiting for the clutch to go. When it goes, I'll swap it to a manual.
Another car sitting in the parking lot. Another car sitting in the parking lot.
I don't know what that is. Is that one of those things? Like there's saunas you can like literally sit in and zip yourself.
I was gonna say like,
just your head is
cool
sitting
jacket.
out.
Yeah.
D-Rock 199 says, cheers, plans on heading to Sema this year, trying to get there after my plans last year are canceled. I have no doubt that if Sema is on, I will be there this year. So I'm looking forward to that. I was a little bummed it was canceled last year. Big Sema fan though. I enjoy it. Like Sema, not so much for the show, but Sema, I just go and hang out with my other like Sema friends. So.
Sema.
Yeah, what's that?
Not Sema.
Yeah. Last time I was at Sema, I had a great time, and I slipped on a rat. Dead rat. Dead. But I slipped on it, and that was weird. I was just like, I feel like I've had enough Vegas for a while, though, because we were just in Vegas for like 6 days.
Never been.
Never been, huh?
Never been.
Maybe Sema's a good time to go. Looking to test drive a 458 before buying. Any ideas where? New York area. I'll have a 458 probably in May. So I'm happy to rent it to you, but I can just save you money and tell you to just go out and buy one. It's a great car. You're not going to be disappointed. I don't think know anyone that can get in a 458 and be like, wow, this thing is totally disappointing me.
Should buy a McLaren instead.
Samantha is saying we need more Vegas. I don't know if I need more Vegas. I
No
don't,
more Vegas.
I don't sleep a lot.
Never
when I'm
been
in
to Vegas. Don't need any Vegas.
Any plans for another YouTuber car challenge thing, or will sorted be a recurring thing? Yes, yes, and yes. So I'll do more stuff. It's really I'm limited with my time to edit recently. But I've got a lot of like videos that I have to make. So I'm probably just gonna put an editor on salary and let him go. But we'll see. Vegas will swallow your whole eyebrows. That's good.
They love my eyebrows.
They love your eyebrows.
Put a
This
lot of
guy's
time-
not gonna sleep tonight. He's just gonna think about his eyebrows.
Let's look at a baby. That's what the boss wants for.
Fair point. Happy 800,000. Cheers to I'm not gonna be happy until I hit 1 million. When I hit 1 million subscribers, I'll be happy forever.
Buy you like 200,000 followers right now.
I don't want to. I want to earn 200,000 followers. Let's see.
All right, Eric says he wants to get rid of his Maserati to buy a 458. Get rid of the
Yes.
Maserati.
Yeah.
Please.
A, get rid of the Maserati. B,
Every second you sit here talking about your Maserati, you're losing like $100.
exactly. You just lost one.
Yeah, you've lost like $1,000 so far.
What are we drinking tonight? Miller for you. So we're drinking the Boss Hog, which is right there. We're running out of it.
Look at
So
that.
this is the Samurai Scientist, which is a proper whiskey. It's cask strength, straight out of Vermont. Love the YouTuber card challenge. That's good. Been here since 50,000. Wow, it's a big.
Yeah, I was like 2 years old.
Yeah. Well, when you hit 1 million, don't forget your first fans. I don't forget anybody. I respond to everybody. No cigars in here. This is indoors. I don't smoke cigars indoors in my own house. Let's see. I guess I gotta get.
Don't get a beer. Don't get a beer, Ron.
Yeah, we're whiskey guys. Like, I was in Utah. Utah's got some weird laws. Like, we're in the restaurant. They have a bar attached to the restaurant. And you go over and you get a beer at the bar, and they're like, "Oh, your table's ready." Like, I'm sorry, you can't bring your beer from the bar in our own restaurant to your table. I'm like, well, that's stupid. Why didn't you tell me that before I ordered it? So yeah, that's a very dumb law. But Utah has some weird shit with alcohol. I don't know why. It's the Mormons.
The Mormons,
It's
yeah.
totally the Mormons. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna leave this. We actually looked to do an adventure in Brazil. We were looking at Carnival.
It was an adventure drive's like last person survived wins.
Yeah.
Like, last person to get mugged in Brazil. No, I tried to like Delta had like a decent flight, and I was like, oh, this would help me get like diamond status this year if I just take this flight, stay there for a day, and come back. And like I get 1 million alerts, like, are you sure you want to go out there?
To Brazil.
Yeah.
Brazil's like anywhere where like the drug cartels rule the landscape is a problem to me. Like where the politicians work for the cartels.
Well, no, first, if F1 drivers getting mugged on the streets,
Yeah.
then do you really want to be there?
What car are you getting now that you've successfully GC'd my home? I'm not done yet, man. I don't have my seepage pits. I don't have my siding. I've got my sauna is still not done.
His dream vehicle after GCing is going to be a Saturn Ion red line. There you go.
Porsche GT3 and then ultimately a Ford GT if I can squeeze both of them.
You're going to get a Ford GT video V2.
I mean, like the problem with this stuff is like that I just happened to record because I was like there. But like when I run from the cops, I just run from the cops. Like it's not like, oh, hold on, let me set up a camera so I can run from the cops. It's not
Well,
really.
then next time we'll just make sure there's a passenger who understands.
Yeah, well, even with Tiara, I was like, all right, take out your camera and pull it over. And she's like, I can't. I'm like, just take the fucking camera, point it at the cops. Simple as that. So we were trying to dial that in. Even 20 years, there was private stores. You don't run, you make them work for it.
Remember the next time I get pulled over?
Tell Chen to buy a GT3. Who's Chen?
James Chen.
He has a GT3?
Apparently people know a lot about him because they said he had an orange GT3 somewhere. I didn't know.
I feel like he would have said something to me. Me and James Chen, we're like matchy, and we had a good time this week. Let's see here.
He has a person or following online.
Does he really?
Yeah, he does.
He's my guy.
Does that surprise you?
No, he's an entertaining guy, but me and James, we have a good time.
Jonathan W. asking if your house is big, so I think I'll certify that
It's not big.
It's big.
It's not big.
It's big.
Big houses, like, remember, like, people...
His basement that we're in right now is about the square footage of one of my floors.
It's
Or
James
one.
Chen.
That was like not, yeah, but that just looks like stereotypical Asian guy.
Well, that's what he is.
How about the night where they thought he was the guy from Hangover?
Where did I pull that off? When I was up in
Cliffhouse.
Maine, and I convinced. So we're around the fire pit in Maine, and I convinced the women at the fire pit that he was the dude from The Hangover, and that went well. And so it's like, and then I'm like, go ask him for his autograph. He's totally cool about it. And so like, can we have your autograph? And he just like played into it. He's like, yeah, sure. Like, could you like do? And he was like dropping like movie lines and everything like that. But the only problem with that is that now the women, and I don't know, besides of just male genitalia, but now the women are like convinced this dude has like a micro penis. So he's like smiling and taking photos with these women who think he's got a micro dick. So. Somebody asking for a job. Live in Holland. Come to an adventure drive to Scotland with my you can come to an adventure drive anywhere with whatever car you want. If you come with a Kia behind, but you can get from point A to point B.
I was gonna say, if you find one to rent,
yeah,
you find a Kia to rent in Scotland.
No, he's from Norway. But like at the end of the day, like the cool thing about adventure drives is like a lot of the experience isn't the drive; it's the camaraderie and it's the hanging out with people and socializing. That's pretty much what you take away. Not like I really enjoyed that turn. It's like, oh, I remember this time we were here and we did this and we had a great time. So whether you get there 20 minutes after us, 10 minutes after us, or roll up with us, your experience is not significantly suffering.
Yeah, no, I did my first adventure drive this year, and it was great. It wasn't about the drive. I mean, the drive was an addition, but meeting everybody,
Fire Doug.
Yeah, well, Sam, meeting Sam.
Samantha, yeah, Samantha was there as
She's
well.
already in bed, so
Samantha's sleeping, yeah.
yeah, past her bedtime. She's old.
Would Rolls Royce just go in? They go public?
Oh,
But
Sam said something just listen.
adventure drive is amazing. No, somebody said they put in an order for 100 shares of Rolls Royce. I didn't know a Rolls Royce was even public.
I didn't know that either. But that also doesn't sound like a good bet.
Rolls Royce? No, anyone that's like the option to put stars near your roof can cost up to like $120,000.
Yeah, but
that's a company I want
as
to
evidence of your Mercedes RIP, you could do it for like $100.
No, that Mercedes is still kicking. If you go to Nick Hogan's channel, you can see.
Yeah, I messaged him. I'm going to drive it back across the country.
What did he say?
He never responded.
Yeah. Doesn't like vampires.
You know, I didn't realize by that last name who that was either. It took me a little while to catch up.
So yeah,
on
so
that.
Nick Hogan is Hulkamania, Hulk Hogan's kid. So that's cool. So like there's a chance that Hulk Hogan's gonna be driving in my Mercedes Benz. It's $300. And like to get the guy, I don't know if it was him or just me. Like I don't spray down. Like he wanted me to unload it. Like I don't need to just rage through the clip. I want to enjoy it. And he may have like pushed me down just enough if I can catch that tire. And oh, son of a bitch! So then we flattened the rear tire. And Tiara then got lucky and did not have to drive that car back to Vegas, which would have been fun. But then like she couldn't get in the door. She would have done some sort of back pain, so I probably would have ended up driving it anyway.
If he ever responds back, he opened the video or photo. Opened the video. So I'll drive it back across the country.
No, I think he's gonna do some safari stuff to it.
I'm bored as shit. So
You want to drive a shanty car with a broken
well, I
tire?
just want to see how many times I get pulled over going from Utah back to New York. That's what.
Yeah, so like I don't know how many people actually saw this video because YouTube doesn't like guns, but we lit up my Mercedes. So if you check out my channel, we lit that thing up pretty solid.
All right, whoever's asking about the Renault Sandero RS, hold on.
Knock yourself out.
Beat your mom.
Dream machine.
There we go.
Dial that thing in. Who's the dude? This is Brandon.
I'm that shitty McLaren driver.
He's the shitty McLaren driver from New Orleans.
There you go. Well, that's what I realized, like, from, like, online videos or reviews, like, nobody understands what's really going on versus what's going on.
That's life right there. That's the curse of the internet. My favorite YouTube.
YouTube is your favorite YouTube.
Yeah, sorted.
You know, Rob, I watched Rob watch those 5-minute funny, haha, like clickbait videos.
Me or Dom?
That's also Dom. Like Dom's like pieces. So hope he's watching this right now.
Rob, Dom is not watching. Can't keep up with it. For show or drinking? Join us all and take.
You want me to lick a
Take a
bottle?
lick. You're talking about like pouring a drink, right? Not taking a lick.
Then I want you to lick the bottle.
All right, what are we taking? We can crack open the Critic 18.
There you go. That you said 15?
18.
Yeah, I would say check that number again.
No, the Critic
So
15.
roll that back with the live stream right there.
The Critic 15 is my jam, but the Critic 18, I'm not a big fan. I'm not as much of a fan of the 18 as I am the 15.
All right, Chad, if you can play about his internet one more time, don't worry, I'll be here next week and figure out why he has a 3%. AKA another European car that's not worth a penny.
I don't even know what it is.
It's
Let's put it that way.
hot hatch.
Fair, I didn't know what the McLaren 620 was. So like we were renting a McLaren 600 LT, and then the dude was like, "Hey, sorry, the 600 LT blew the water pump, so we'll get you the." Is that cool? Like I don't know what that is.
What is 620? You didn't know what a 620 was? I mean, I'll be fair. Like,
No, McLaren's losing money so fast. I don't
Shut up.
even keep up with it.
Hey, I'll have you know, my McLaren's worth what I paid for.
Nice. AR Platinum, just glad you're back on Friday. I'll try, dude. I'm like,
I'll start.
I'm good for the next like 3 Fridays at least.
I'll bring you a bottle.
But the
of
internet sucks. Are you serious?
It's no, it's not the. So the speeds are fine. It's the packet loss. So there's something. No, that's just security. Or issue is like if I go here, right? Don't worry, we're still live.
Yeah, packet loss.
Watch this. This is what he's on my phone. So like anything above like, God, like 0.01.
Is it testing right now?
No.
Start test.
So let's see what happens here.
Testing the internet quality here. If it sucks, we're bailing, and I'll come back next Friday.
You're doing fine right now.
0% packet loss.
0%. Wow, look at that.
Not bad. Dracula's on it.
Yeah, there we go.
I don't know about packet loss, but this is very laggy. I don't know why it's laggy.
Well, my phone was showing 3% packet loss though, so this is
It's
why.
buffering because he spends his money on whiskey, his cars, and his house. However,
All right, I'll exclude the cars from here.
let's just talk. When do we get a full house tour? I'll do a full house tour at some point in time. Probably when I wrap up the house build series.
The garage. That's what needs to be done.
Do the aerodynamic? Wow, nice. Does the aerodynamic profile of Brandon's eyebrows contribute to his driving proficiency?
Yes, it does. It's
I
a
like
way worth
this.
a 10.
Wow, welcome to the fucking stream, dude. It's unwatchable. Yeah, okay, if it's unwatchable, guys, I'm out of here. We'll catch you next time. Thanks for tuning in, and we will see you next Friday. We'll figure this out and make it a little bit more enjoyable for more than just us. All right, peace.